This is so cool. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am that Home Run Pet gifted me their Drybo Plus. I have been wanting a cat dryer for so long, and what's so cool about this is not just a dryer, but it can also be a cooling or heated or room temp cozy little bed for your pet as well. So it's not a single use device. And in this video, I am going to unbox this and put it to the test. Let's go. This might just be the coolest contraption I have ever come across. Now to start off with, before I turn it on for you, I already have it plugged in, but the on-off switch is right here, and on the back you can actually twist this out, and it has a filter that you will want to clean from time to time, as this will capture debris. And then on each side it has these little doors that you can unlock and put your hand in to pet your kitty or little dog to calm them when they're in the process of being dried if needed. And that is on this side. And on this side right here, there's another cool part about those is that if you don't want them in, say you're using this with the cat bed as just a cozy nook for your kitty, you can actually twist the whole thing and pop them right out, and then they can just act as side doors and you can keep the front door closed. This entire portion can come out too. And when you take this out, this is great for if any water has drained down, you can wipe it out. But right here, you can see there's a little rubber piece, and you can actually pull that out, which is a little awkward from the angle I'm at, and drain the whole thing. So if you had a really wet pet in there and water starts to collect underneath, that's a really nice way to be able to clean it all out. And then on the top, you have all your controls. You have 4 modes. You have heat, cool, and those are both just nice modes for your cat to relax in it, where you can keep the cat bed in there. And then you have dry and quick dry. So I'm going to try heat first. And that's a really nice, calm, heated space. Right now it's going to heat up to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and the fan is on high. And if I put the fan all the way to low, it's exceptionally mild. It's mostly just like a sweet little quiet box they can hide in. Or I can switch to cool mode. Now, cool mode doesn't have an air conditioner. It's just a fan, but you can have low, medium, or high fan, or just have that off. So it can just be more of a cooling space. And then we go into the dry modes. Now, the moment you put it into a dry mode, the fan picks up quite a bit. It's much more powerful in there, and you can no longer have this bed in there, as all of this is having air blow up, so it's circulating through the whole space. This is very obvious that it's this warm, drying space, and this is the cozy dry on high fan. If I didn't want it to be so powerful, I can reduce that fan quite a bit. I could have it on low fan, which is going to be a much slower dry. And then the final mode is quick dry. Now, this one is obviously for the cats that are less anxious in general, because it's hotter and faster all around. So it's much louder, much stronger. You can really feel that heat. So you'll want to make sure that your pet is comfortable with that much heat, but this would definitely quickly dry a pet. Now I'm going to see what my old kitty thinks of this before washing him, as I definitely want him to be comfortable with this before I ever consider turning on those stronger fans. So I'm going to put the bed in, and I'm just going to leave one door open, and then I'm going to turn it to heat mode. And he might just love this. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah. The bed itself feels like a super soft memory foam bed. It's so cozy. I could definitely see him just curling up and hiding in this. It's a really nice spot. Do you like it? I think he likes it a lot. So I'm just gonna let this be a cozy cat bed for a couple days, and then I will do the wash and the full dry test. So I decided to wash my old kitty. He definitely needs a bath. So this was really well timed. And he had spent a couple days just relaxing in the Drybo. So I knew he was comfortable with sitting in it. And so I just gave him a really good wash, made sure to do a quick dry to start. But as you know, it's next to impossible to dry a cat with a towel. And then I put him in and turned it on cozy dry with low fan. As he gets used to it, maybe I will increase the fan over more washes, but for this first wash, I just wanted to do low fan. The one thing I noticed off the bat is he wasn't really getting comfortable. He may have not liked that it was lacking the bottom cushion and was spraying a lot more air, but I think the main issue is that he didn't like that he was stuck in there. He was just not a fan of that. He really did want to come out. So I took him out for a moment, tried to ease his stress, and then I actually opened one of the side doors back up and realized that that's all he needed. He just needed his own control. So once I left a side door open, he did not want to leave the Drybo Plus at all. And I do think that he would have calmed down if I hadn't opened up a side door, but I liked giving him the option. He would look out for a little bit, but after a while, he just spun around, got a comfortable spot, started cleaning himself, and then finally curled up and took a nap. He spent a full 90 minutes in the Drybo, and even when it turned off, he really didn't want to get out. But near the end of those 90 minutes, I did come over and I started to give him some brushing, clean him up a little bit. It was a really, really nice experience overall. I loved that I could get him nice and clean, and he really, really enjoyed being in this warm container as he dried off. And it really gives you all the control. I love that you can control the temperature, the fan speed, the time. You can do everything. And on this back fan, that's where it's going to grab all of his hair. It definitely collected a lot of hair. I cleared it a couple times, and trying to get him out of the Drybo was actually challenging to do a final brush down. In the end, this is an amazing device, both as a wonderful cat bed and as a drying machine. If you are looking to splurge your kitty, definitely get yourself the Homerunpet Drybo Plus. This is amazing.